All right. Surely. The Herta is so good. She is for sure. They're running Anaxa on the second part of 3. What are we going into? 7? 6? 7. Yeah. 6? Whatever. Alright. Surely, with this baller-ass team, it's not the worst team. We're gonna... Welt is our DPS. That's it. We're bringing back the Welt DPS. But this time, we have Silverwolf built up.
Then, let the ritual begin.
You know what? I'll play this again. Since it's been a week. Let the ritual begin.
And now, the objective is complete. That is all. Such is what Professor Anaxa always says after preparing for an alchemical ritual.
I feel like
And now,
after getting
Alex,
Cyrene,
I shall lift
or
you
wasn't
from
it
the river
Cyrene
of souls
or
and
something? They said
reforge
it
your
weird.
soul.
I don't like it. Cyrene.
Perhaps you will be disturbed by this.
After pulling
and
her,
your body may become horrifying to
I
behold.
might just save and see what happens, like, in 4.0. Because we are getting the elation path, you know? I don't know. We'll see.
But if even the slightest trace of your soul remains, the soul that once ferried me to this side of the shore, then please
I'm kind of chilling.
look at me. I wish to thank you in person. I have obtained everything you sacrificed your divinity for. Lady Almanette.
Did she recognize you? Oh, she must be the first soul we can communicate with here, right?
5-star Sampo. Oh, that's true. I hate him, but I really like him.
I'm afraid she is
Sampo.
just another spirit trapped
His
here,
name's Sampo
like the rest of them.
Kasky. Like, shut up.
The only difference is that I was there when she died.
Bitch.
Please, go on. I'm listening. Are you about to tell the story of Styxia?
Yes. You're just as smart as I imagined, but never mind. Now's not the time.
There's no need to worry, Elder. Take a look around you. You're already at the resting place of the dead.
The world of the dead. But how?
I understand that you chose to remain silent about the story to protect Castorice, the girl who coexists with death.
I'm more just focused on how the fight's gonna go.
But you no longer need to hide that story.
Surely!
I can assure you that you
We'll
have
just
protected
win,
that
right?
girl's life well.
Right?
Well, in that case, let me begin.
Thing is, it's not weak to fire. So,
Styxia.
you know what? Fuck you. I don't care anymore.
That's right, Castorice. It is
I don't care anymore.
My teacher, Anaxagoras. Grant me the wisdom of all
Silverwolf should give it a
things.
fire weakness, right?
I
So then
call
Gallagher will
upon
just do a
thee
smidge more damage and
to
actually
stretch
break its
that
toughness bar.
dragon's corpse.
Ayo! Ayo! Gallagher does have some big ass break effect too, so I mean it wouldn't be all bad if he broke them. Although if we can get that
Rises
quantum
from
break,
earth,
stack that shit.
falls from the sky.
I haven't run quantum in a while.
As above,
As above, so below.
so below. This is the greatest power of all
Ah,
powers.
it's so cool.
Unstoppable in this world.
Oh shit, did he have to wait? No. Yes?
The great work that
Oh,
commands
it's not.
all
Oh,
death.
my B. Oh well, we don't need it.
I shall
I didn't read.
grant you embrace.
I was tired. Doesn't matter. Gallagher's here to heal anyway. What's up, guys?
Nice like a good brew. Full-bodied and sweet.
Man, defense is kind of a nice stat, isn't it?
Indulge yourselves!
Is the girl who once saved my life truly gone?
to get to.
Nothing of the way to
Let's
survive
finish
or
this.
be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time for a buzz.
Yes! He doesn't have to be first. You lied to me.
I know you're anxious. Shh. Don't be afraid.
Guide you on your path.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, retard. I literally explained that though. You're not listening. I said fire's the only thing it's not weak to. Jeebus,
Time for a buzz.
turn your volume up!
In the mood for another beating? It ain't over.
Jesus Christ! Wait, who's next? Well, but what if we buff well?
He is before me.
You also
Leave it to
ulted him
me.
anyway. Stop.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
More enemies.
Seek and you shall receive.
Oh, you are. Never mind.
Step up, let's see ya.
This guarantees ult, right? Oh, you fucking cunt. There we go. Now it guarantees ult.
Nice.
Gallagher!
Friends,
Save us!
indulge yourselves.
Silverwolf!
This is double speed. This is double speed.
Ugly. Ugly, 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 ugly. Fuck you.
Can I have fun this time?
I'll overcome the thorn. Trinity is before me.
Will Yang! Will Yang! Woo! I love you! Ow. Please attack Al. Okay, I'm scared you're gonna die. Please don't die. Monka Giga?
You know nothing of the
I
way
got
to
you guys.
survive
Hold
or
on.
be destroyed.
Welt Yang
There is
moment.
no other choice.
More enemies.
Wait, Gallagher can give us... Gallagher's not gonna attack yet.
In the mood for another beating?
Yes, he is. I lied. He is gonna attack. My bad. Wait! What happened to my ult? Gallagher ult? Mommy?
Now farewell.
I should have brought Gallagher forward. Should have brought him forward to heal. Monka Giga? Can you stop taking 30 turns in a row? Oh my god. I actually fucking hate you. No, I'm doing it one more time. Fuck you. Fuck you. I said I'd do it once on normal. I lied. We're doing it twice on normal.
Nice like a good, my friends.
Fuck you going 4 turns in a row.
Indulge yourselves.
Is the girl who once saved my life truly gone? Or will you show yourself again? Once we eradicate this hatred and regret.
Very funny of you.
No consequence.
Time for a buzz.
I know you're anxious. Shh. Don't be afraid.
survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Can I have fun this time?
In the mood for another beating? It ain't over.
God, he full heals himself. It's so hot. It's so hot! Holy shit, Gallagher. I love you.
Time for fun.
Stop.
This combat. This is double speed.
Fuck you! Not breaking it. Go for it, well. You get it.
That's all you got?
60%? Are you kidding me? Immediately fucking ult.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
More enemies.
We bring Gallagher up. We bring him up.
Serenity is before me. How's this taste?
Good as new.
Nice, like my friends? Indulge yourselves!
And then burst heal everybody.
Leave it to me.
You know, it might be kind of crazy to not buff him up. But hear me out. Stop!
Can I have fun
Cease!
this time?
Cease! I was waiting for Sunday! If I fucking buff him now, I'll technically be losing one turn. Because once it hits Sundays, I don't get 3. I'll technically just have 2. But it'll go a little faster. I don't like it. Man, I hate all of this. Here you go.
This mortal's
Buff him up!
over you. Guide you on your path.
We love you, Daddy!
Now, farewell.
Let's begin.
Then we all
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Good confidence.
More enemies. Time for fun. This combat this is double speed.
Seek and you shall receive.
No, he could die here. Because of you. No! Wait, stop. Well,
Leave it to me.
it's at 1%. Stack up our fucking quantum break. Ow. Ow. Well,
Now, farewell.
Let's begin.
yes! Oh my god. Oh my god!
Can I have fun this time?
Gallagher? Oh, we're fucked. Never mind. Alright, well, it was a good run while it lasted. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. Anyway. Fuck this boss.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Let's begin.
Bye-bye.
My vow is broken.
Anyway.
This combat needs up at this
Fuck!
speed. Too slow.
Is the girl who once saved my life truly gone? Or will you show yourself again once we eradicate this hatred and regret?
There's one problem. I didn't give myself fire weakness yet. Oops.
Time for a fun.
This mortal.
Go for it, well.
Guide you on your path. Farewell.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. I ulted too soon. How's Gallagher? Slightly.
In the mood for another beating?
Yep.
Can I have fun this time?
Yep.
Time for a fun. This is double speed.
This mortal.
Keep him buff for now.
Guide you on your path.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
But this is too easy.
That's all you got.
This sucks.
There's no more need to weep in grief.
It's either it's bullshit or it's too easy.
I'll grant you peace.
Wow, you just completely annihilated that one.
I'm back.
Oh well. I really need Gallagher to fuck. Okay, well, I Silver Wolf.
They may be moving by instinct, but there is fury welling up within them.
Just kidding.
Remedy is before me.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed.
Man.
There's no other choice.
Time for a fun. This combat. This is double speed.
Man.
This mortal.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Time for a fun.
Sunday, kill it.
Where's the call?
It's not woo. That was too easy.
Don't turn back to the nether realm. Oh, death. Sleep in peace.
Whoa.
I'm sorry I have to wake you up from ancient death. And I know you're anxious. Shh. Don't be afraid. Do you remember me? I'm the girl you once carried across the Sea of Souls. I'm sorry I wasn't able to remember you, but with the help of many people, I was finally able to pick up these broken fragments of my past. I'm back, Pollux. I know this might not be what you wanted, but I have to do this. So please, carry me across the Sea of Souls again and return me to the Netherrealm, just like you did in the past. Please take me to where the core flame of death rests. I'll be going now.
We won't have to go into an egg, right?
They may look scary, but as long
Huh? Speak up!
What's happening?
I can't hear you! Castorice!
What's wrong?
Ma'am! I feel dizzy. I think I'm done for.
are you...
What's wrong with her?
Where do I even
Her
start?
time is almost up. If I don't go now, I'm afraid her soul will return to Thanatos' embrace before me.
What? Oh no! Is there anything we can do?
Don't worry. I promised I would ask Thanatos for the Trailblazers' right to roam the Earth again. Mem, stay here and keep a close watch until I return, all right?
Alright. I'm the best at taking care of others. Go on, Cass. Make sure not to leave yourself with any regrets.
No regrets.
It's a deal then. Please. Wait for me.
Oh, you sit in your little dinghy, eager to hear my song. Okay, cool. Venture not with me into the vast sea, for perhaps without seeing me, you will lose your way in the ocean. The ocean I cross has never been.
After all that,
Classic Honkai. My bad.
you still ended up back here.
Classic Honkai. Text disappears before you can get through it. Oh, classic. Ugh. Whoa.
So the legends were true. The Netherrealm really is a sea of flowers.
Yes. Just like the flower fields we tended to back then.
Aww.
Is that you, Plixia?
Do you remember me?
I don't have the memories from that time, but I've seen you before during an experiment.
I see. Call me Thanatos, then. It'll be easier. However, since you recognize the name, You must already know everything about Thanatos, right?
Yes. I'm here to reforge the order of life and death in Amphorius.
You know, my sister was a sympathetic, but rather sensitive person. Whenever she didn't want to say what was on her mind, she would avoid eye contact and look off into the distance. Just like what you are doing now.
Can you tell me about the last Era Nova? What did you do, Polixia?
Where should I begin? I suppose we can start from the beginning. A long, long time ago, there were a pair of like-minded twins. As foretold in the prophecy, they were chosen to be successors to the god of death.
But fate was cruel. The price of attaining divinity
The audio
was
mix
to
got
take
better
the life
for
of our
that long.
closest kin with our own hands.
That trial was indeed recorded in that memory.
Then you should already know that my sister voluntarily gave up her own life so that I could ascend as the demigod of death. But I couldn't accept that. Why did we have to kill each other for a future she'd never see herself? That's not fair. So, while weaving the laws of the new world, I shattered the forbidden bottom line for life and death. I reshaped my sister's soul and took the form of the great dragon Pollux to carry her up the River of Souls and back into the mortal realm. But our fates were already decided and manifested in unexpected ways in response to my futile actions. Aging is an unbreakable law of nature laid upon humankind, created at the same time as death. When the living die, their souls will meet Thanatos, who would determine where every soul goes. If the Reaper raises their left hand, the soul is granted death and allowed to enter the Netherrealm to await reincarnation. If they raise their right hand, the soul is rejected by the Netherrealm and returned to the mortal realm to continue walking the earth.
That's why the Hand of Shadow can only lay down judgment and not embrace another being.
Yes. Death was originally a pair of hands, but they were split in twain when we reached the mortal realm, never to touch each other ever again. The half of Thanatos that represents life, the undying human who grants death, that was the curse I forced upon you.
Then, what about you?
As the half of Thanatos representing death, I shoulder the fate of defying death. I died the moment I entered the world of the living. From then on, my Titan also no longer existed in this world. The cycle of life and death stopped. Souls were denied their audience with death and were left stranded within an ever-rising river of the dead. What irony. My selfish desire to save your life gave you and the world a fate far worse than death instead. Then, what was left of my reason was left behind in the Netherrealm, where I've been taking care of these flowers day after day, until there is now a sea of them, all while mulling over the subject of life, death, parting, and enduring in endless loneliness.
I wanted to take a picture of the moon. Of the moon!
Fate is absurd indeed.
Whatever.
Our lives were a mirrored image of one another, like a pair of hands. Even so, we arrived at the same destination. We walked different paths, yet experienced the same pain.
I had hoped that maybe you would at least have a good life in this cycle. I'm sorry.
I lived my life well. It didn't go to waste. As far as I'm concerned, you did nothing wrong.
Even though I forced the authority of granting death to humanity upon you, a total stranger.
Too many responsibilities were forced upon me in the course of this long journey. I was once lost, even upset. But I realized recently that if it weren't for your blessing, I wouldn't have understood the source of these emotions, nor would I have realized my purpose. I wouldn't have made it here to reunite with my missing half. And we wouldn't be discussing our past while sharing the same view of this landscape. I wouldn't have understood the meaning of our existence.
The meaning of our existence.
This sea of flowers blooms on dead land, because we sowed it with the seeds of our separation and watered it with our tears of loneliness. Yes, the only thing death is allowed to create are flowers that bloom from blood and tears. That's why Thanatos cannot create living beings at will. Nor can the hand of shadow determine a person's remaining days, because the life and death of mortals should never be dictated by another's will.
Are you saying there's no point in Thanatos' existence?
No. No single being can bear the scales of life and death on their own. Not even a god. Life and death weigh equally heavy. We both know that now, don't we?
You, too, must have had a difficult life. We've taken quite the ridiculous journey together, haven't we? I had a feeling, even back then, that we would meet again one day. Not to embrace one another after a long separation, but to come in search of retribution. Tell me the answer that's already been written, and let us draw this seemingly endless fate to a close. It's been far too long. I've waited here for centuries, watching day after day as desperate spirits are denied by this lonely wasteland. I always hoped I would see you among them, but I was also afraid of seeing you. I didn't know how I could possibly face you again, but more than anything, I was afraid that you might have forgotten all about me.
I mean, I did.
I know. But don't you see, Polixia?
I did.
I made it back anyway.
You got lucky.
You don't have to shoulder death's authority on your own anymore. It was always meant to be held in two hands anyway. So, let's give our core flame to her and have her take it back to the mortal realm. Give humanity back their cycle of life and death. Our responsibility as Thanatos was never about picking
I
out
still don't really
favorite
like that
souls.
though.
We were only meant to watch over life. Let's
Not
tend
really
the
sure
field
about
together
giving the core flame to them.
and
but
create a
hey.
warm sea of flowers for all the souls to come.
You know.
What do you think, Polixia?
Yes, just one last step. You shall wither, and through that, the dead will sprout again from the remains, and be reborn with the dead flame. As foretold by the prophecy, Thanatos' authority is only destined for only one person to wield. As the Chrysos heir of death, as their demigod, as a titan, our fated moment has arrived once again.
Just like before.
Yes, just like before. But unlike that time, the ones undergoing the trial this time are prepared.
You've made up your mind?
Yes, as dictated by fate. But I won't be afraid. As long as you're here with me, complete your trial in this life. Grant me the embrace of death, and light the spark of life ablaze. You've been tempered by life and death. I know you'll be able to give this wasteland its first breath of life. Like a raven butterfly, flying swiftly into the netherrealm, perching on the twig of death.
I will. After this, I will remain permanently in the Netherrealm. The River of Souls shall return here and rain down from the sky, scattering souls across the earth. The cycle of life and death will flow once again. This sea of flowers you sowed shall bear countless joyous or sorrowful souls, and bloom evermore.
Thank you. Just one last thing. Can you grant me one wish?
Of course. What is it?
Please, don't forget me.
I promise you, when we meet in the next world,
God damn
even
it.
if I have endured another reincarnation, even if we do not know each other's names, I will still hold you tightly in my arms. Just like what I did when we were born.
Castorice. Castorice, you're as beautiful as a fleeting butterfly.
I will bring rest to death. And from now on, stagnant life will once again flow.
Man. At the same time in Akuma, Man, you can't send me back to Anaxa.
Time flies. In the blink of an eye, the 15th entry hour is already at hand.
Anaxa! You're gonna rerun! And I'm not gonna pick you up, I'm sorry. I wanna save.
When this farce is over, your soul will be placed on the scales of life and death. Are you ready?
No need to ask so many times. Of course I am.
I wanna pull the long strand of hair.
Then why do you drag your feet?
I love you, Anaxa.
Is your
You're
fear
so
of crowds
silly.
holding you back again?
Silly Billy.
I simply find them too noisy. Paying attention to conceited fools like them would be an utter waste of my time.
Such harsh words. As I see it, you are no less arrogant than they are.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh. I did not expect to hear that from you. Are you not going to refute me?
I know myself better than you think I do. At the very least, better than a stowaway like you.
And they say men whose ends are nigh have but kind words. Well, that is exactly why I chose you.
Should I thank you for the compliment?
The hour of the trial has come. Do you have an answer for me? And How will you prove the veracity of your argument?
I suppose there is no point in putting this off any longer. Do you recall where we stopped the last time?
You were saying that Amphorius's history is cyclical.
It is! Sorry, I guess... I mean...
Indeed. The demigods that bear the core flames eventually become the new titans at the world's end. Remember what happened on the Holy Mountain? Calypso, Naias... As their destined ends approached, one by one, they left this world, leaving only the twins, who are
Cass's
fated
part was
to
cute, but
succeed
Anaxa,
death.
my Pookie Bear, is gonna blow you away. Oh, do I finally get to see why you call him Pookie Bear? I just think he's a silly Billy. I just like him.
Unfortunately, while their journey is consistent with ours, you and Calypso, as well as Nikador and Naias, act as supporting evidence. I can only come up with a rough sketch for my theory of a cyclical history. For all the pains I took to reach this point, I had already lost hope of ever obtaining definitive proof. After all, the past is in the past. Proving that we are the legacies of heroes of the past is a hopeless endeavor. That is, until I met a girl named Polixia and her sister. If Castorice was truly sent from the past to the present for the Titan's self-serving reasons, then having lived through 2 cycles, and with Styxia as the pivot, she will no doubt be the link to connect all of this together. If the Twins of Death can bridge 2 cycles to reunite at the shores of the Sea of Souls, then my hypothesis will no longer be just a hypothesis. And you too will get the answer to your question.
Well, that is all well and good, but how can you be so sure? If there is even the slightest error in your hypothesis, the girl will be shattered.
It matters not. The most important quality a scholar must possess is foolhardiness. If you are overly cautious, then you'll never have the gumption to make the first step, and change will never come. Besides, I, an Exagoras, am destined to overturn this farcical world.
I'm not calling you.
Come, let us go and teach those pathetic worms one final lesson.
Bitch. I'm not calling you fucking Anaxa is bullshit. Fuck you. Suck my dick. Love you.
Fine. So they are leaving the final debate to him.
Let those Chrysos heirs who started this terrible war hear you. Let them hear the voices of the people.
I wanted to push you final. Oh, final. You're so cute.
As always, that woman knows how to stir up a crowd.
Ah!
Professor Anaxa, I thought you'd pass on this.
Everyone must cast their vote.
I want him to hold
or
me
this
like you'd
assembly
hold
would
like a
serve
little
no
dog or
purpose.
cat, you know?
Oh no. Wow.
Prof,
Wow.
do you truly think it's wise to entrust the fate of the world to an assembly
It's really
like
not.
this?
It's really not.
Akama has stood strong under this system for 1,000 years. It stands to reason that
I
there
don't
is
know.
purpose in its existence. But that is not what you're asking, is it? What you really want to know is Aglaya making the right decision in entrusting the fate of the world to you?
Nothing ever escapes you.
I didn't spend all those years teaching you for nothing. Most people only take 4 years to graduate, if I recall.
To tell the truth, I feel like I'm on my way to an execution chamber instead of a podium. So, do you have an answer to that question?
No, I don't.
I thought so.
Because that question is not yours to ask in the first place. Is Aglaya entrusting the world to you the right decision? Don't make me laugh. That is a question that woman must answer herself. Why are you fretting about this on her behalf? Or have you been seeing yourself as her pawn all this time? Listen up. I'll say this only once. Flip your perspective around and ask yourself this instead. What should I do to ensure that the world doesn't stray from the correct
Ace Attorney
path?
moment.
That is what you should be thinking about. You still have time, so give it some thought. Oh, and don't bother telling me the answer. Tell it to those begging for salvation from the gods.
Got it. Thank you, Professor Anaxa.
That's Anaxagoras to you.
No, it's not.
Who will you be voting for?
Lies.
That'll depend on how well you perform. May Cersei safeguard your thoughts.
Alright, there's an ad break coming up super soon in like 30 seconds, so... Good spot to pause it. Nah, you don't get to make excuses though. Alright. Hello. I want credit.
Lord Anaxa, you're finally here. The last speaker for the assembly will be taking the stage soon. The resolution will be passed after that. Lady Kindness has reserved a special seat for you. Shall I show you to it?
I love when voice actors do NPCs.
All right.
Really fun.
This way, please.
I actually don't necessarily mind things remaining the way they are.
Elders and citizens, silence.
I hate Lygus! I don't know why we hate him yet, but I just don't like him. He's weird. And he's got no tits! What are you holding here? Like, what is this? There's nothing to hold, bitch.
Phinin Avides Elysiae, virtuous citizen of Akima, and the last speaker of the assembly.
Much obliged, Lord Lycus.
I remember him. He's the penniless lad working for Aglaya.
Where's Lady Goldweaver? Why is she sending this guy to give the last speech? Is this really the end of the Flame Chase journey?
Can this dude really face down kindness?
You're not wrong, but like...
I actually don't necessarily mind things remaining the way they are.
By Kefali above. Dear
I like the reused
citizens
audio.
of Akima, as you look upon me, so too do I see you. I see your fear and misgivings, your apprehension about the discord between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Elders, and your uneasiness about the future of the Holy City. Yet, before you contemplate something as grand as the fate of the world, I ask that you look closer. Look beyond the horizon illuminated by Kefali, at the crisis threatening to overwhelm us.
What?
Aedes Elysiae, my beloved hometown, is a village forgotten by time. It is a place with the most invigorating breeze and wheat fields that spread all the way to the sea. I once thought that there I would enjoy a lifetime of peace and quiet with my friends and family. How I wish I could invite all of you to that paradise, far from the noise and chatter of the world. Alas, I can't, because she and all that she nurtured, all that I loved, they have long been devoured by the black tide. My beloved home is no more. I will never forget the day the black tide struck. My father, Hieronymus, fought with a broken sword to his last breath to protect his child. My mother, Aldada, she was ripped apart by monsters. Also, I might live to stand before you here and now. Galba, he was a hunter, But in the end, those arms that once drew a bow instead embraced Piso, his beloved son, as they both breathed their last. Pythias, the teacher, risked her life to save her students, but a burning beam fell on her, crushing her. And what of Livia, her daughter? Did she make it out alive? No, she didn't. Livia, Piso, and so many other children. My childhood friends. They were all swallowed by the black tide and turned into monsters. They kept saying the same thing over and over. Even up until the final moment, I finally steeled my heart and granted them eternal peace with my sword. Why, Finan? Aren't we the best of friends? That is the Black Tide. A looming threat that can bring Akuma to its knees any time. Kindness may have promised that with the 3 Titans of Calamity gone, Akuma will return to an era Chrysia once more, but much as it pains me, I must disappoint you. While the demigod of strife has done everything in his power to hold them back, they are still coming. By now, the name of that black-robed swordmaster, the Flame Reaper, has likely echoed throughout the city already. The roaring thunder is a message from the strife demigod. The Flame Reaper has risen from death, and they hunger for the core flames of the gods.
Let's go, Finan!
Lies! If such a powerful enemy is indeed approaching, why is Akuma still a picture of peace?
Finan, hold me back. Hold me back. I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna
Exactly. The city of Akuma shows
I'm like
no
a fucking
signs
chihuahua
of
on a leash,
pandemonium
and he's
or
like holding me.
chaos. And why is that? I beg you, spare a moment to think about this.
Down,
Are we
girl.
able to stand here and hold this assembly in peace today because the danger has passed? No. This peace we enjoy is no gift of fate. We are able to stand here today
You don't call my
only
Finan a
because
liar.
the Chrysos heirs have stepped up and shielded Akuma from calamity. With her golden threads, Aglaya has preserved and continues to preserve these idyllic days that all of you hold dear.
Shut up.
The Council of Elders claims that Aglaya will one day forsake the people because her divinity is eroding her body and soul. But ask yourselves this. Rather than offering her aid and support, why do they choose to watch and push Akuma away from the Flame Chase journey? The answer that no one can bring themselves to speak of. A truth stained in blood and buried in greed, fear, and vanity. Allow me to lay it bare before you. It is because the Council of Elders, which bears Akuma's history and honor, along with this citizens' assembly we once took so much pride in, are now infested with vermin.
Woo! Get him, Finan! Get him! Woo! Yes! Woo!
You insolent
Let's
whelp!
go!
How dare you!
Yeah! I'm just the one awkward person cheering in the crowd. Woo! Finan, yeah! Fuck him up!
It is true that Aglaya has reached her limit. Why?
I might be biased,
Because she has been working
but he's so right, though.
tirelessly to weave the
Bias
defenses of
aside.
our holy city against the encroaching evil. Oh well, these vermin are making up baseless accusations about her and scheming in the shadows.
Yeah!
Not once has she ever failed Akuma. Yet these vermin attempt to tear her apart, tarnishing her name with unfounded allegations. She may have been blessed by divinity, but hasn't her heart always stayed true to humanity? They attempt to
He's
mislead
such a sweet boy.
and reduce this assembly to a crude standoff between gods and humans, but citizens of Akuma. Once more, I implore you to open your eyes and look at those around you. Examine them closely. Beneath all that finery, do you see the good heart of a human or the poisonous glands of a pest? Make your judgment, then turn your gaze to the demigods whom so many of you regard as cold and merciless. Do you not see the light of humanity in them? And those who wear the mask of humanity yet utter only hurtful, slanderous words.
Yeah, bitch.
Can you not see that their souls have been corrupted by power? Yet, no matter what your answer is, and no matter who your vote goes to, rest assured that you have nothing to fear. For Aglaya, Trebios, and I will remain your faithful guardians and pledge our lives to upholding your decision. And this vow will stay true until the end of our days, where it will be passed on to future flame chasers. A steadfast and unwavering promise that shall endure through the ages. Only our best interests in mind. I still don't understand. I will never believe our details are almost damaged.
And his performance is only going to get better? What? I'm so happy Finon sounds so good. I'm not ready. In an uproar, representative leaders from different cities in Akuma throw pieces of pottery. What? Whoa, jail!
Time, on the scales of Talentum, those who call
Oh
for the
man, Joshua Waters
continuation
is so
of the
cool.
flame chase journey, and those who demand its suspension. Each faction holds an equal share of votes, resulting in a perfect balance.
As expected, this is the moment when the flame chase journey is the closest to its end.
And now it's your turn to vote, Lord Anaxa.
Is there anyone else who hasn't voted?
No, you're the last. Cast your vote with care, for your decision will break this impasse.
Meow, my cat came in.
I have long since made a decision.
Are you doing silly?
Very well. May you bring much needed change to this farcical world.
Man, that was so fucking hype.
Always the performer.
God, I love Finon, bro. Oh, look at that. My Hoyo Lab sign-in.
You've done well, Finon. Given the circumstances, delivering a rousing speech to stir up emotions was a prudent move. Thank you all for your patience. On behalf of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany and the scholars of Amphorius, I, Anaxagoras, am ready
Anaxa
to
for
cast
short.
my vote.
Gives me the nastiest side eye, like Anaxa Boris.
But before that, in the interest of fairness, Lady Goldweaver, I pose a question to you before all who are gathered here. Will you, as Finon has promised, stand by the decision made in the assembly, regardless of outcome?
In the interest of fairness, I make no promises, lest it should influence your decision.
Very well. I thank you for your honesty.
What are you doing, Jimmy?
What's he doing?
The stakes are high. Let's be patient.
Cut the act! Who do you think you are wasting our time like this?
Lord Anaxa, please do not forget that I...
Rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa. Rule number 2. Never interrupt me. Silence is golden.
Anaxa, Anaxa, Anaxa. Is it like Bloody Mary? Can I say his name short form 3 times? He'll show up with his fucking gun. Anaxa! I'm just sitting all the way over here in the crowd. Anaxa! Just boom.
Just vote already. What are you waiting for?
I cannot help but wonder, is every hardship in the world something you will exploit and use to your advantage?
How else am I supposed to make use of this situation where my body and soul are separated? Oh, Circes. Or should I say Calypso? Accompany me on this final journey. Let us journey to the Netherrealm and
He's
see
got a
how
cute
she will
little waist,
substantiate
you know?
the answer to your question and validate my decision.
That a cute little waist.
We need only to follow the sound of the tides.
Are you tripping out? What's going on? Oh.
You are...
Well done, child. Just as I foresaw, you have achieved great things.
Teacher.
What a twist of fate. A blasphemer raised in the doctrines of the Venerationists. It's like a foal kicking its mother in the belly after taking all her milk.
That would be very rude and painful. Please don't do that.
I respect you immensely, sir. But
you cherish the truth even more. So, child, do not be troubled by the criticisms I have borne. Do not let those voices hinder you as you forge ahead. As the sage of the Venerationists, I am duty-bound to oppose you. But, as your friend and mentor, Anaxagoras, I say, go forth, for the truth is already in your hands.
I will keep that in mind.
Go now, child. Your lonely pursuit is about to welcome a new chapter. And when you reach the end of this journey, may we meet again with the truth before us.
You have my word, sir. May Circes safeguard your thoughts.
May Circes safeguard your thoughts.
Mine too, mine too.
Empedocles. My
No.
lonely pursuit is about to welcome a new chapter. I must be on my way now. May we meet again with the truth before us, Empedocles.
What are you waiting for? Just cast your vote.
Silence! Silence, everyone! Behold, Circes, here at the center of the world, I shall write the final step of my proof. For this place is but one step away from the truth.
Mr. Silly Billy? Mr. Silly Billy?
Professor, I completed the proof you wanted.
Thank you, Castorice.
The answer is plain as day. My vote goes to the Flame Chase journey and nothing else.
Get fucked, losers! Woo! Let's go! He's so silly! Look at him!
With the balance shattered, the result is clear. Buy carefully and to Lenten above, as the Theoros
Goddamn,
I have
Anaxa!
observed.
Doris! Damn! My Pookie. He got me, you know what? He got me. Look at him! He was, look at, he, ha 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 ha. He was so happy. That was so cute.
No! I guess you can't. Anaxa, what have you done? Have you lost your mind?
Shut up, ugly bitch, skanky bitch, ugly, ugly, ugly. Bro, this makes me want to pull for him on his rerun. I can't. I want to save up for Cyrene.
I hope you are prepared for the harsh punishment awaiting you. Mark my words, I will
Old
make
wrinkly
sure
bitch.
that clever head of yours never forgets the price of betrayal.
Have you forgotten? I told you that happens to be one of my rare talents.
You put on such a grand performance just to aid their preposterous flame chase journey.
Who are you again?
Performance?
Blah, blah, blah.
You are quite mistaken. I may be paranoid by nature, but I've always been known for my honesty. If you really understood me, Lady Kindness, you'd realize that I never had any interest in your pathetic little game of politics. Factions, standpoints, they are jokes in my eyes. I have never once switched sides. Because I, and I alone, am the truth.
Lady Kindness, with all the citizens here as witnesses, we should honor the spirit of democracy and respect the decision of this assembly. I have observed that Akama has chosen her destiny. This citizens' assembly has resolved to continue the flame chase journey. This resolution shall be put up on the Wall of Heroes, such that all citizens are aware of the city's way forward.
You! It seems not everyone is ready for the assembly to end. Very well. Let me entertain you for a little longer. By your leave, Lord Lycus.
Interesting.
He sounds like a fucking pervert. Does he not? I don't like him. There's something like I get bad vibes, some bad juju from him, you know. He got that bad juju, you know. I don't like it. You're weird.
Elders and citizens, your attention, please.
Why is he grabbing his
Stay
tits at
for
all
a
times,
moment
you
more,
know?
if you will.
I don't even grab mine.
Anaxa of the Grove of Epiphany has an announcement for the assembly.
What is this performer up to now?
Just moments ago, all of you made a decision on the fate of Amphorius. As a supporter of the Flame Chase journey, it pleases me to see the choice you have made. But I regret to say that I still harbor doubts about this outcome. Thus, I hereby challenge this resolution. Tell me, who among you dare swear to Kepali's name that Era Nova will truly welcome the fairy tale ending that the Chrysos heirs have promised? A beautiful new world free of calamity and madness? No one? Must I pick somebody to answer?
Not me.
Very well. You.
Not.
The one acting so wise and profound.
That's clearly not me.
In front of all present here, do you dare swear that it will happen for sure? No? Fine. Next. You. The one with ignorance written all over your face. Yes, you. Do you dare swear by it in front of the Titan?
What are you trying to do?
Useless. Your turn, then. With that smug look of yours, you must
Says
be
you,
confident that
bitch!
the
Look at
flame
your
chase journey is
face!
the best
You
course to
smug ass
take,
motherfucker!
right?
I wanna fucking I wanna fucking smack you! I love you. You're silly.
Hey, mind your tongue.
So,
Mind
no
your
one?
tongue.
I see.
Don't you know where that
In
thing's
that
supposed to
case,
go?
Finan, answer me this. Your speech was filled with such passion just now. How confident, then, are you in making this promise?
Professor, what are you doing?
Let him continue with his performance.
Will you look at that? Even Finan and Aglaya lack the courage to make such a promise. And what's even more absurd is that no one but I can promise you this new world. And yet, the Assembly passed the resolution anyway. But you needn't worry, because I knew better than to trust you good-for-nothings. That is precisely why I am here today. To give you one final lecture.
I don't want to listen to a lecture.
Now listen up and listen well. I, Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany, hereby declare everything that the Flame Chase journey promises is true. Finan of Ides Elysiae, the prophesied demigod who shall succeed Kefali, will reforge each and every one of us in the new world with his complete, intact memories.
What?
Huh?
The core flame-bearing titans were the Chrysos heirs of yesterday. And the Chrysos heirs who carry the core flames today will become the titans of tomorrow. All of our souls shall endure for eternity
Fine on my
in the
beloved.
miracle of the World-Bearer. And all under Kefali's protection shall step into that new world.
Well, that's an awkward shot for a bunch of silence. Woohoo! Yay, Anaxa! There we go.
This is your blasphemy!
What? Are you saying that we must bow down to you and worship you even in our next lives?
Yeah, bitch!
Enough.
On your knees, whore!
Imbecile! How dare you try to deceive us with all these lies and falsehoods? How can you prove?
I told you, don't interrupt me. But since you've asked, I shall be kind and indulge you. My statements are based on my experiments on the divine body of Kefali themselves.
How big is big?
You heard me correctly, everyone. With the tacit approval of Kindness and the Council of Elders, I fused my soul with a god through alchemy and learned the truth behind Era Nova.
What is he talking about? Isn't that pure blasphemy?
I, the vile, wretched blasphemer, deserve nothing less than death for my sins. And the Council of Elders, which granted me consent and aided in committing this atrocity, should face punishment alongside me.
By the gods, even Kindness has betrayed Alchemy.
Let's go! Fuck, he's so cool!
I had no knowledge of his transgressions. He did that on his own. The Council of Elders bears no responsibility for his actions. Lord Lygus, as the esteemed Theoros Are you going to simply stand by and allow the Council of Elders to be dragged through the mud?
If the accusation is true, I will acknowledge it. If not, my conscience stands unburdened. Lady Kindness, the reputation of the Council of Elders was not built in a day, nor will it be shattered overnight. Repercussions await those who fool the people, and punishment must be meted out on those who abandon their vows. We should respect this beautiful city and her people.
You...
Lady Aglaya, the Gold Weaver, I humbly ask that you take on the responsibility of overseeing this judgment in the name of the fairness of Talantin and the justice of Kefali. Considering the circumstances, and in accordance with Akima's codex as the only demigod among us, you shall rightfully wield this authority.
The honor is mine to bear.
How is this permitted?
Elders and citizens, silence, if you please. Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany has made his statement clear. As per Akima's codex, I request all present citizens to stand with me in exercising the right of judgment. First, Elder Kindness of Akima and Ligus the Theoros stand accused of neglecting their duties and abusing the law, leading to the egregious blasphemy against a god. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, Akima is to form a committee before the 7th action hour to conduct an investigation and disclose the findings to the public for subsequent judgment.
Yes! That's what we deserve!
Curse you!
Now, concerning Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany, he has confessed to grave blasphemy against Kefali. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, the accused must be allowed to hear the people's voice prior to the execution, for a chance at a reduced sentence and possible pardon.
Professor.
He's so relatable.
Let him die! Let him
Is Anaxa the most relatable flame chaser, or is it just me?
Let him die!
What decision will you make, Lady Goldweaver?
Enough with the hesitation, Aglaya. This is not like you.
Let him die!
Then, in light of the
His
people's
academic
voice,
knowledge? Oh. That's not what I was talking about.
Talantin on high, may you bring death upon him.
Damn, this thing could, like, make me die faster. Yes! Time to do it. Like, okay, Anaxa. Chill, bro.
It's me.
Oh.
A sea of flowers.
Excuse me.
What is this place?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I bore the name of Castorice while walking among the mortals. And now, I stand as the demigod of death, the living side of Thanatos. Welcome to my realm, where the west wind ends.
Mom, I made it! My character arc is finally done! It's a beautiful place.
Every departed soul who has arrived here has expressed the same. Did you know? Every flower here was planted by Thanatos himself. These flowers were originally both lifeless and immortal. But in the first rain brought by the River of Souls, they were given new life, flourishing as the bearers of countless souls. And it is my duty as the Master of Death to tend to their well-being and foster their growth in this serene haven. Similar to the structured cycle of life and death in the mortal world, these flowers too shall wither and fade, returning to the earth and then ascending to the sky with mist and tides. Eventually, they will descend to the mortal land as gentle rain. Every soul undergoes the perpetual cycle of reincarnation, albeit in varied forms, until the world meets its end. Yet, sadly, there's no time left for Emphorius to wait for when the flowers bloom again. Now, death is the power at my fingertips. It once led the souls of the deceased here, but I shall open the gate of the netherworld and return you to the realm of the living. In exchange, please, take the core flame of death with you and complete the flame chase journey. Do not let our work thus far be in vain.
But at what cost?
Rest assured, defying death is Thanatos' divine authority. Fortunately, your soul hasn't dissipated. This is not a resurrection, but the extradition of a dying person back to the present world.
So you're not going back?
Just like the other demigods, I will stay here and embrace my destiny. That being said, it is not easy to guide a lost soul back to the mortal realm. The whispers of death are sweet and alluring. If your determination wavers, you will succumb and be forever ensnared by the netherworld's grasp. Please consider this a one-time exception. I will do everything in my power for the flame chase journey, and for your life, the only life I can save.
I'll do my best.
I am glad to hear that.
Over here!
Keep moving forward and don't look back.
I want to take a picture of the moon now. Okay,
I believe in you.
What? Daddy! Hey guys. Aww.
Don't go. Death is such a sweet joy.
Lift your chin up high and step forward with us toward tomorrow.
That's right. Keep your eyes on the dawn.
Onward. Show me your courage.
Partner. We have become heroes together.
I love you. I love you. Ah, you're my favorite.
Almost there.
Finally. Thank you, Castorice. Since I've already made it to the end, maybe I can have one last glance at that sea of flowers.
Okay. Don't turn around. Keep looking forward.
Fear not, as a touch of red will be awaiting you at the end of the path. It'll guide you and illuminate the way out. By doing so, you'll eventually reunite in the warmth of the sunlight.
in the world are these shadows and voices?
All of this is proof that you once lived. Your soul, your memories, the years you've journeyed through, and the path they revealed.
No, I made it. No,
Home.
Wait. Hold on. What?
So, continue onward. Do not stop moving forward, and do not let her sacrifice and the support of all who have stood by you be in vain.
Over here, friend! Ma'am! Ma'am!
Take my hand. Let's go home.
Okay, that's a tiny little paw. And you are fucking adorable. I'll grab your little paw. I have little hands. Goodbye, Nether Realm. Hello again, Mortal Realm. Hey, we didn't grab her hand.
Let the trailblazing continue.
I'm back. At last. I knew you could do it. Your soul is still perfectly whole. As if some kind of force is trying its best to keep it together. Is it Ornyx's final blessing? Or is it a miracle of your own? It's truly incredible. Such a strange surge of familiarity. So hard to describe. Perhaps it is fate, once again fulfilling its own design. Or perhaps it is the laws from beyond the sky, so familiar to you, that intertwined our fates long ago. It seems that this is the riddle which cannot be solved anytime soon. The sensation of becoming a demigod is truly wondrous. It's as if the river of souls is winding its way through the depths of my spirit, transforming with each breath into a fine rain that nourishes the world. Do you recall that prophecy? At the end of the sea of flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation. I promised you that I would do everything in my power to give it another meaning. Now, as I stand as a demigod, and destiny draws to a close, I can finally end it in a way that is as beautiful as it deserves. The wish I once sought, but could never grasp is now within reach. In this brand new world, every blooming life will lift its arms in celebration and recount the profound meaning of this very instant. Every touch, every embrace we share will never again be an ice-cold loss. They will radiate with an intense warmth, sowing love far and wide throughout the land. The other shore is very cold.
Oh!
May I borrow your warmth one last time?
Aww.
Thank you for fulfilling this wish of mine. The place I'll be going to is what humans call the Land of Sorrows. But with this heartbeat and the residual heat of this embrace, I shall turn the Nether Realm into a gentle place of rest. This embrace may be brief, but it's the proof that I once lived.
Oh.
Farewell, then. May we reunite in the new world.
Presently in Akama.
That grand and absurd performance was what you've been seeking your whole life.
Man! That shit was so beautiful.
I gave up everything in
That
search
shit
of
was
truth.
so pretty.
And it culminated in this very moment. You, on the other hand, performed as I
Castorice.
expected. You did not hesitate when you saw the chance to attain power. It's as if you
crave power, like a fly craves rot.
Those are your words, not mine.
But what you said at the end, did you already know what I had planned for Thainan?
I may have lost an eye, but my vision is clearer than anyone else.
Can I touch your eye hole?
Exhausted your humanity.
Ew.
You're no different from my
I just want to like, you know, I just want to like go up to him and just be like, you know, like just like feel his eye hole. I don't know. That's weird.
That's true. I've long since burned to ash over the past 1,000 years. Only he is capable of unleashing a raging fire that rivals our final great enemy, Aquila.
So, this is our last chance. How about we let go of the bad blood between us? May I resonate with your core flame, Aglaya?
Please do.
That's impossible. To persist with your soul thinned to such an extent. You're insane.
Just as you fight to lug your corpse onward to complete your unfinished goals, I have my own reasons for doing this.
I bet you he'd be kind of okay with it if I just was under the guise of, yeah, it's for an experiment. I gotta
Until
know
Thainan
what
grows
your
into
eye
his
hole is
position
like.
as the prophesied leader,
It'd be like,
I
you know,
must
it's for
continue to
my
lead
knowledge
everyone on
is
the
gonna
flame chase
increase,
journey.
brain
I
expand,
must
and
keep
he's like,
inching forward,
fair.
even if only as an empty shell.
Big brain is good. And I'd be like,
I've long predicted this was the case, but I didn't
not
think you'd
what
already
happened.
lost so much. How ironic. We would have avoided so many misunderstandings if you and I had just spoken this candidly before.
Anaxa, I'm trying to expand my brain. So I need to feel like your eye hole. Trust me. It really will help me.
But casting aside our ideological
Don't you love the pursuit of knowledge?
there is one thing you and I agree on.
I don't know. He would not let me. He would. That's
Fine on!
He was born to be a hero. He understands the hearts of the people, and I can confidently say he is a far better leader than you. Only he is capable of fulfilling your mission. Sadly, he is a man cursed by Nestia. But by my
Romance
estimates,
Titan!
his horribly elaborate sense of style should not impede.
Yeah, because he's in love with Mighty. Yeah, I wouldn't call it a curse.
Congratulations are in order. We found common ground at
I
the
can't
very end
believe
of our
it.
destined paths.
confirmed gay.
When you put it that way, it makes me want to take back what I said.
Aglaya, we're back.
Thainan! Hi! Hi, I love you!
Come welcome,
Platonically.
our great hero reborn from the ashes.
You're so cute.
I hope he didn't hear your earlier assessment.
You know when you hold a cat by like its front legs and it's like the hands just like go out and it just like the bottom half just hangs there? That's how I want to like him to hold me right here. Right there. I just want to be like,
Hi, guys! I'm here!
kick my feet. That's how I want Finon to hold me. I love him so much.
It wouldn't be the first time I criticized him. A man should be aware of his own shortcomings.
We're 9 out of 10 for this patch, by the way.
I'm glad.
Sorry, you spoke
But
too late.
I don't see Castorice among your number.
It looks like she not only helped me prove my theory, but helped you fulfill your mission as well.
She finally understood her origins and completed her trial.
She might not have been able to change her fate, but she still wrote the final verse of her epic herself. Trinan, please recite the prophecy for us. Trailblazer, please surrender that scalding cool flame for us as well. You are the only life she ever saved by her own hand in her 1,000 years on this earth. I believe no one is more qualified for this noble task.
Let the ceremony begin.
O gods who have returned, and gods who are still watching, today we bring you a soul laid bare. The Hand of Shadow, Thanatos, remembered their name from the past. From daylight they came, and to their fragrant dwelling they return, to walk now among your ranks. And there was one who joined hands with the Titan, a traveler risen from the dead, and reborn among mortal kind. She is the everlasting night, and shall now proclaim in her good name, O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world, we seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy. Step forward, trailblazer from beyond the sky, and together with us, surrender the core flame and carve their star into the sky.
Goodbye, Castorice.
Constellation for death.
For life and death, to be more precise.
Actually, life and death. Shut up,
Anaxa. Love you. Don't pull the gun out. Don't pull the gun out. Wait. Please.
Look, it's...
Oh.
Is that Castorice?
No, it's only a divine echo. I think she's here for the trial.
huh?
English! Sorry. Did I offend her? Shit. No, come back, wait.
What did she say?
I don't know.
That's the language of the Titans. Castorice... No. the Titan. They said, I have illuminated the cold shadow of death.
Onwards. For your path to the future is bright and its flame eternal. Do not forget.
She made quite a scene. I suppose it's my turn now.
I won't stop you.
Professor, you...
What's with that look? You were present. So, let's get this execution over with. We wouldn't want to bring shame to Akima's divine laws or keep me from creating a new world.
You never change, do you, Professor? I don't understand. If your theory is correct, you'll lose all memories of your past life once you become a Titan. So what's the point of becoming a god?
Of course there's a point. Even if I forget who I am, I'll still have my brilliant mind. It goes without saying, I'll find a way to retrieve memories of my past life.
Oh, Anaxa.
Besides, I still have you.
I'm just built different, Finon. What can I say? Like, all right, brother.
I still don't really understand what you said during the assembly. Even if it were true, things reforged from memory could never be the same as the original anyway.
Well, you guys can have this conversation when the ad break's done. Alright.
Then allow me to tell you right now that you're wrong.
Okay. Awesome thing to come back to from the ad break. You're
What
wrong.
exactly are we? My answer is that the Chrysos heirs are the future Titans and vice versa. Of course, this answer only applies to us. So, what are we when it comes to regular mortals? The very essence of the world, our souls, are tiny invisible seeds that hold records of each person's memories of the world. And we are the buds that sprout from these seeds to grow into great trees.
Is that what new sporism means?
Correct. Once our physical bodies are born, we become new extensions of the world. From there, we plant our seeds into someone's memories and then scatter them into the hearts of countless people in the future. Just as seeds are affected by their environment, so too will our appearances differ across memories. But the partial memories we carry will always be the same, because that is just how the world is. To destroy our very existence, one must destroy the world itself. But we have someone who will still live on with his perfect memory. That person is you, child of Kefali. This is what it means to be the world-bearing Titan. So, carry everything of this world and live on. Don't disappoint those most precious to you. Don't disappoint Lady Goldweaver, and especially, don't bring dishonor to my theory.
Oh, Anaxa.
Anaxa, I swear to you, I'll lead everyone to our reunion in the new world.
Good. That is all I have to say. Farewell, everyone. May we meet again in the next life.
Farewell, great performer. May Circes safeguard your thoughts.
May Circes safeguard your thoughts.
Are you satisfied, Honorable Titan?
Very. I hereby swear I have borne witness. Anaxagoras of the New Sporists and the Grove of Epiphany has successfully overcome the trial of reason. Thus, I shall confer upon you these words. You shall transcend the peaks of purity and return to corruption and hardship.
Oh, so that's a god's prophecy. It sounds like you just rephrased my past, present, and future. Oh, Circes. Is that all you've got?
Well, You've already transcended the peaks of purity, and you were never the type to give me any leeway.
That is true.
But I do still have one question.
I knew it. What is it? Maybe we're thinking of the same thing.
As you've so boldly stated, we and the world itself live on through the memories of others. If that is the case, whose memories did the very first new spore sprout from?
How should I know?
Oh my.
But since we are both equally curious, we should allow the children of humanity who come after us to investigate in our stead.
Rejoice, Circes. I sow the seeds of suspicion in the new world with your soul!
And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
Bro, he was so cool!
Thankfully, she's still alive.
Bro, I need to get to the fucking Evernight patch.
Was March 7th also in this condition when she was first rescued by the Express?
Oh shit, I forgot. Her condition was very similar. It's just that at that time, the Express did not have a memo keeper who could diagnose her condition.
But she still woke up naturally. Looking on the bright side, that might happen this time as well.
Holy wowzers, I forgot. Whoa! Whoa! Black Swan! Whoa! You're pussy packing, girl. Sorry. When March awakened from the ice, her memories were completely wiped clean. I want to prepare for the worst and prevent something like that from happening again. Can you share with us your hypothesis?
I do not have conclusive evidence, but judging by her current condition, perhaps March 7th's memories have been hijacked.
Hijacked?
Think about it, Miss Himiko. What will happen when someone loses their ability to remember?
I'm not a biologist, but I hear that there's a species of fish on what the fuck is Von Whack? What the fuck? Who the fuck smashed their face on a keyboard and was like, that's it. That has the memory span of less than a second. It forgets anything that occurs in the very next instant. Perhaps something similar will happen?
Unfortunately, short-term memory is an entirely different concept from the inability to remember. Perhaps it is difficult for you to imagine.
You feel offended by that fish? No, you are that fish.
But an individual who has lost their ability to remember turns into nothingness.
Nothingness?
The belief of the Garden is that everything in this universe can be interpreted through memories. This is the driving force behind the continuance of this path. The past is made up of memoria, while the future is a possibility that will eventually be converted to memoria. But the present, it doesn't really exist, and it's only an abstract expression. Therefore, when a person is affected by the path and loses their ability to remember, their physical form will also be affected. These ice crystals are a manifestation of that.
Miss Black Swan, there is one thing I haven't looked into deeply until now. You've guided us to Amphorius, but refused to tell us your true intentions. Collecting memories is simply not a convincing answer.
Is Miss Himiko suspicious of me?
I'm suspicious? Are you, like, patting your, like, cooch or something? Because there's no way, bro. There's no way. I mean no offense. I am merely speculating, but I'd appreciate your honesty, if possible.
In other words, now is the time for me to prove my innocence. That's not a problem, of course. The true reason behind my intentions is that Amphorius holds special significance. For some memo keepers of the garden with extremist views, it is a perfect example.
Perfect example?
A world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror means that memo keepers have the right to keep the world in their private collection. If those Pathstriders of Remembrance were to uncover the secrets of Amphorius first, they might unleash their wild ambitions and remodel more worlds into a similar form.
So the reason you did everything you could to convince the Express to come to this star zone is just to uncover the secrets and foil the plans of these people?
I chose to remain quiet before, because I did not want to involve you in the garden's internal conflicts.
Remodeling a world is no easy feat. These extremists likely aren't just some simple Pathstriders. Do they wield the powers of Emanators?
You can be even bolder with your guesses. The people that I'm talking about, they aren't just individuals. They are an organization that has already attached itself to the pinky finger of Fu Li.
Could they be the one who hijacked March 7th's memories?
I cannot be certain, but at the very least, they are capable of doing so. I am deeply sorry about what has happened to March 7th, but the deal that I propose still remains a fair one. Amphorius is still an excellent destination, and investigating further might allow us to uncover the truth behind the accident. Miss Himiko, the wisest choice right now is for us to continue cooperating.
What's wrong?
Let me take back a part of what I said just now, Miss Himiko. Although we indeed struck a deal, it seems like I have involved you in some unforeseen danger. Please accept my deepest apologies.
Has something changed?
It's Fu Li. Their gaze has just swept across Amphorius.
Oh, how interesting.
Hi, Herta. Hello.
I never expected a mere memo snatcher to be actually hiding so much inside her head.
I love her voice so much. She's one of my favorite voices.
What's even more interesting is that the word Amphorius has appeared in her subconscious.
This lady seems to be having fun. Is she usually like this?
Yeah!
It's, hard to explain.
I want to hang out with Welton Sunday. Can I just be standing right between them?
Can I have my arms, like, linked around each of theirs? Be like, hee hee hee.
Yeah, she is.
What are you two whispering about? Has it not occurred to you that I can hear everything clearly?
Please pardon me, Madam Herta. Would you mind sharing with us what you've discovered?
The ones who need help are the Astral Express. You will have to put up with my methods, even if they are rather unconventional. Let's get back to the topic. By using the fourth mirror, I rummaged through the brain of this memo snatcher and learned a good deal. Not only does this person know of Amphorius, but there are also many memo keepers who are interested in the place. I searched through her consciousness and found the following terms: the Eternal Land, the Rejected Land, and the private collection of the Garden of Recollection.
It seems like Miss Black Swan is indeed hiding some things from us.
Since I'm not able to find any useful clues from the outside, why don't I personally visit this mysterious Amphorius?
Huh?
You're planning to head to Amphorius yourself?
Yes, but not in the flesh like you all foolishly did.
Well, yeah, I kind of
See these
figured.
Herta mirrors? With them, I can project my data spirit entity to any corner of the cosmos through spatial warps, without even needing to leave my room. But of course, these corners of the cosmos must be within the coverage zone of inter-astral peace communications. After all, this is collaborative technology.
I see. You do seem like the more indoor type.
Although that star zone is not within the network of the IPC, the Express itself can serve as a signal station. Come, give me the astral chart coordinates, then sit back and enjoy the show.
Welt shares the Astral Express's coordinates with the Herta.
All right, now that everything is ready,
this is the last
get to work.
Trailblazer mission of 3.2. Eee! Eee! Ah! Hello! Hello! Hi! Yes! Look at this squad. Look at, oh my god, look at this squad. This is so cute. Look at them. What are you looking at? Hello, it's me, Gallagher. I'm Gallagher from Petacone. I'm from the Bloodhound family. Hello. Hello, I'm Gallagher. Life's like a good brew, my friends. Full-bodied and sweet. My friends, indulge yourselves. Hurrah! You know, it's me, it's Gallagher. Hi, hi.
First mirror, input the coordinates. You'll be in charge of the spatial warp.
As you command, Madam Herta. The preparations are complete. I wish you a pleasant journey ahead.
Ah! She turned into a man! Hold on. There we go.
Second mirror, prepare for the thought refraction. There's still some distance from the Astral Express to the Amphoria's celestial body. You're in charge of sending me over. This time, raise the power to the maximum. Don't be stingy.
Oh, okay. I won't fail the mission, Madam Herta.
Third mirror, you're in charge of generating the data spirit entity.
I'm happy to help, Madam Herta. What kind of appearance are you planning to use this time?
Good question. Let me think. Forget it. Just use my own appearance. There's no one there that'll recognize me anyway.
As you wish.
Preparation of the data spirit entity complete. Thought refraction at max power. Excellent. The first mirror. Let's get going.
Have a safe trip, Madam Herta.
May your journey yield good results.
Coordinates input complete. Preparing to activate spatial warp. Destination, unknown celestial body. Amphorius. Spatial warp countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warp activated.
Oh! So that's Amphorius? Its appearance is, well, sure is unique. Second mirror. Prepare for thought refraction. It's time to send me in.
Alright, please read the safety protocols carefully.
Can't you hurry up?
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't expect it to be so turbulent. I should have asked the second mirror to use slightly less power. What a magnificent sight! Is this the entrance to Amphorius? Let's see. Perhaps I'll be able to find a way in.
Flame Reaver?
What's this? A statue? It's ugly. I don't like it.
Whoa. Huh?
Oh, I finally found your traces. How esteemed must you be for the great Herda to come out personally? When we return, get ready to become free labor for the simulated universe for the rest of your lives.
So true. Sup, Flame Reaver?
What's this? How creepy. Oh, it moves? Who are you trying to scare? It's either a projection or a fake. There doesn't seem to be much to take note of. Now then, how am I going to get into Amphorius?
My deepest apologies, esteemed lady. I'm afraid that you cannot proceed further.
What? Huh? Who's there?
Your visit, although not part of my calculations, is a pleasant surprise. It's a pity that the preparations are not yet in place to receive you with the hospitality that someone of your status deserves.
Are you not going to answer my question? Who are you?
I have many identities, and I'm going to have even more in the future.
Huh?
But if you just need a form of address, you can use my common alias, Lycurgus. Lygus.
All right, Lygus. But you can't possibly think that I'm just asking for a name, can you?
Regrettably, I do not have the authority to share more information. However, standards are always flexible. While not violating the ultimate protocol, I'm able to disclose this piece of information. As you thought, this is the entrance to Amphorius. Now, please, kindly turn back. Amphorius is not a world that you should be involved with. Regardless of what kind of magnificent achievements you have accomplished, this place will not open its doors so easily.
You seem to understand me very well. Then you should know that I have no reason to listen to you.
So true.
Completely
Fuck this
within
guy.
my calculations.
Why are you here? Go away.
Despite my long years as a watcher, it seems like my assessment of human nature still remains accurate. From you, I'm able to sense a beautiful desire for knowledge, but my answer remains unchanged. Madam, it is with the utmost goodwill that I suggest you return to where you came from.
Let's assume for a second that I'm not so well-mannered, and that I insist on uncovering the secrets hidden behind you, Mr. Lygus. How do you plan to dispel this notion of mine?
Within the scope of the ultimate protocol, there are 178,244 logic chains at my disposal to convince you. After filtering through them, I have determined that I only require 3 to attain the results that I desire.
I don't like him. No.
Oh? I'm all ears.
First, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, Amphorius is a completely isolated celestial body. Apart from me, no one else will be able to help you enter.
That's not a good argument.
Second, if your plan is, as you've alluded to previously, to force me into cooperating by showing hostility, do know that, just like you, I have basked in the gaze of the erudition. I stake my honor, and assure you that, in the worst-case scenario, our mutual destruction will be inevitable.
Huh?
Oh, no wonder I couldn't find a back door. When I did a scan of our surroundings, the safety protocols on you are comparable to Screwy's. How interesting.
I assume that you still wish to hear the third logic chain?
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
Third, even if you exhaust all your means and find a way to break through, you will surely give up once you understand the consequences of your actions. After all, throughout your long life, as much as you'd hate to admit, your conscience has played a crucial role.
What a brazen robot. You think that you can actually understand me through your paltry calculations? But since you put it that way, why don't you tell me what these consequences will be?
It concerns the third path that is entangled with Amphoreus. A path that you and your friends still very much lack understanding of. The destruction. So, if you ignore my warnings and persist in your ways, you will break the shackles of a Lord Ravager. And when that happens, their fury will engulf the cosmos.
Finon's stuff is starting to make sense now. Oh, it tickles my brain when he says that. I'm like, hold on. I think I know what you're talking about. Only a little bit, only vaguely. But I might know what you're talking about. Woo. Hold on.
I'm so parched.
Then get a drink, bitch. I don't know. I'm so parched. Oh, fucking drink water.
Stay hydrated.
Thanatos' and Circe's core flames have been returned. Sometime after that, the 12 constellations hover above, overlooking the vortex of Genesis. They embody the 12 Amphorean deities, fate, foundation, creations, and calamity of this world. Now, 10 among them have fallen, their core flames returned to the origin of Genesis. Above you, constellations shimmer, their brilliance echoing the faint slumber of each titan. And you have experienced 4 ascensions and 4 partings. 3.3? Yeah, we literally have just started it. I'm so excited. The Lance of Fury once became the Mad King, plunging the world into ceaseless strife until your valor brought it to an end. And its demigod successor, the undying Mydemos, chose to bear the title of Kremnos alone, returning home to be crowned as the last line of defense for the Holy City. Mighty, may your battles know no defeat. Back then, the incarnation of time entrusted men to you at the Temple of the Three Fates. Back then, the lively girl with red hair fulfilled her mission and bid the first farewell. Time speaks not of fairness, yet it never stops. And now this power resides in your hands. See you tomorrow, Trian. Not long ago, the head of the Grove sages helped you repel the menace that is the Black Tide. And still not long past, that unruly scholar staged one grand performance, granting you a glimpse of this world's truth at the cost of his life. Oh, the incarnation of reason. Have you found your answer at the end of existence? The prophecy once made the Hand of Shadow choose two people, granting one the fate of death, yet their bond wove a hauntingly beautiful tale that stretched across time. At the end, the incarnation of death, who journeyed from the nether realm to the living world, chose to remain in that sea of flowers, retrieving your future. At the end of the West Wind, we shall meet again, Castorice. What a long journey it's been. Time and again, farewells haven't numbed you. You can't help but wonder, how many more goodbyes will the journey of trailblazing entail? You question whether you'll be able to express each goodbye with heartfelt emotion. Your thoughts sink into the ocean. You recall how the Amphorians cherish epics, using stories to soothe their sorrows. Perhaps you should embrace this way to dispel your melancholy and regain your strength. Then let it begin. Countless words of adventure surge through your mind. You need only to grasp just one to anchor your creation. Don't be influenced by the noise outside. Just focus on the key word in your mind. Shut the fuck up! Seriously, who could be messaging me? It's not important. Unless it's fine on. If it's fine on, it's okay. It is indeed difficult, but you should still cling tightly to your inspiration, weaving heartfelt and elegant verses. Alright, this is an impossible task. Just one glance at your phone. It won't disrupt your thoughts, or so you tell yourself. Ooh, Cypher! Okay, aw, hi, girl. Ah, show me the money! Show me the money! Had no time for treasure hunting. Last time I was in Styxia. Huge loss. River souls mostly retreated. I'm back, baby! Big shiny chest in the water. I can't use the miracle orb. And I can't wade through. Your power of times needed come. We can do a 70-30 split. 30 for you, 70 for me? What? Exactly 30 for you, wait, oh. Huh? Wait. Cypher! God damn it. Wait, that actually would have worked on me. You must admit that some people still manage to live joyfully at this arduous low point in life. Cypher's endless desires for wealth seem more turbulent than the waters of Scale Gorge waterscape. Forget the past for now. It only brings sorrow. But sadness has no place in this moment. What you need is the drive to move forward. You decide to head to Styxia, where the River of Souls is no longer blocked, to meet up with that cat girl. Hopefully, those glittering, clinking trinkets will, as always, lift your spirits. What a good opening to 3.3 so far.
Oh, Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful, and the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like everything that happened was just a dream. I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side. If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it?
Now's not the time to feel down.
You're right. We promised Cass that we'd continue the flame chase journey, so we can't let her worry. Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta pull
finished my
ourselves
iced
together.
coffee out of the Vita cup. The Vita Starbucks cup. I'm just not using the straw that has the peacock on it. It's not the straw that came with it. Vita Starbucks cup.
By the way, It was Miss Cipher who asked us to come here.
Mm-hmm.
But where has she gone? Huh?
What's that sound?
I don't know. This aura feels so familiar. Let's go check it out
You know,
together. Be very
speaking of voice
careful.
acting, I need to record some pages for my friend's NSFW Patreon comic. Cause if I don't do the voice quite right, it kind of hurts my throat. And I was like, send me the pages as you do them, as you like are 100% good with them. I need to start recording some of that for him. I'm hyped.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Why? What's there to feel bad about?
Oh boy.
It's a Reddit Toasker NSFW comic featuring Squirrel Girl.
Hey, what's that on the ground?
Oh yeah.
Should we pick it up? Careful, careful.
Whoa, look at her little... Oh, I thought she would just keep that on loop. I wanted a little gif of that.
It's a piece of black cloth.
Uh-oh. Guys, next patch is the Finon patch, though. So that's how I know things are gonna really go crazy in 3.3.
Now, where have I seen this before?
Flame Reaver. Ma'am, it's the Flame Reaver.
What? How could they be here? Mommy!
She forgot how to speak. Please! You want the pink puppy, don't you?
What? Now I'm sad. This isn't the time for jokes. Try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into
Flame
the
Reaver
jump
jump scare.
as soon as we can.
I like how he was nice enough to, like, lay down a piece of cloth. He's like, yes, this will get them for sure. And then I'll wait right behind this corner. And when they see the cloth, I'll come out and I'll scare them. And it's like, why'd you do that, Flame Reaver? You could have just, like, appeared. You could have just... Ooh, I am so silly. I'm Flame Reaver. Like, shut the fuck up.
The river of souls is full of fish, big and delicious.
I like seafood too! What kind of fish do you like?
What?
What? What?
Wait, that's...
What?
Wait,
What?
that was such a good delivery. That's on par with like the fucking Honkai. Huh?
What?
Can I find can I grab the audio files somewhere? I need that. That's so good.
What?
The flame chase journey stops.
It was so perfect.
Meow.
Cypher!
Meow?
It's not. The Flame Reaver's gone mad. The end.
We already knew about the mad part. But
It's Cypher.
Are we still in danger?
Wow, look at me. I can be a Flame Reaver too. Ooh, I'm evil Flame Reaver. Ah, destruction. The flame chase journey ends here.
Good for you, Cypher.
Sorry.
I don't know why I actually got
Awesome
got by
chance
that
to get
for
into
like
a
a
good
minute.
scare.
So it's you, Cypher!
Don't run! I'm the real Cypher. The real one. Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Emphorius isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster. Make sure you stay on your toes, no matter where you are.
So you're playing both good cop and bad cop.
Hey, I'm just making it up to you. You'd do the same in my shoes.
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick?
That was mean.
It looked so real.
I actually was
Is that the
so
power of the
scared for
trickery
a second.
demigod?
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental
Are
suggestions.
we really
to help
explaining
you
how
believe in
this
a
works?
lie.
I think any common sense doesn't exist anymore, does it? I forgot. Yeah. Yeah. Honkai players don't like to actually read the story of their game. They like to just skip through it and then go, what the heck is the writing? And it's like, did you read it at all or not? And it's like, no, I skipped through that part. And it's like, oh my god. It's like, you don't complain about the story.
Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
True.
The power to make lies into reality? That's got all my hair standing up.
Nice! Now I know your secret.
I sure love your arrogance, Gray Mystery. The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So,
Wanna bet?
there's no harm in telling you.
Maybe I'm just acting honest.
Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going. Oh, was that your teleslate?
Hello? Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Play it cool. Play it cool. Why, hello, Finon. How are you today? On the inside. Oh man, I love him. Did I rest well? Yeah. You came during Lucid Hour? Congrats. I can't stay. Sorry. Sorry. Can't stay idle in current circumstances. I feel it's time to continue our special training. Let's go to the Grove. I'd rather go with Finon, Cypher. Bye.
Aren't you a popular one? But I got to you first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the Grove.
Okay, from one cat to another. Deal. Why do you need so much money anyway?
Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Do you think I'll spend it all? That's so not why I hunt for treasures. Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right? Isn't that simple? as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me.
You don't need to hurt someone to... You know what? Never mind.
That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The
Want some water?
treasures of Styxia
Look, I even have my
float
Wu-Yang!
up on their own.
Fucking...
Come on, Grey Mystery. Show me
Oh,
what
it's not...
the
Sorry, not
authority of
Wu-Yang. That's
time can
Overwatch.
do.
my Wu-Yang... Tumblr... It's got cats on it. A few days later, at the crash site in the Abyss of Fate.
So, this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information. Thank you for leading me here, Lord Donham.
I'm surprised a council elder like yourself would be willing to journey so far to inspect.
Don't give him any information! Please stop. I hate him. Never trust a man who keeps groping his tits.
Archimans hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the Trailblaze. Sadly, discussions about the world beyond the sky remain taboo. It's been quite some time since you first arrived in Akima. Presumably, you've been looking for a way to leave ever since.
I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless I feel.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Amphorius' scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight. Even someone as gifted as yourself.
In the Grove, I discovered extensive research on the Sky Titan. It appears that many scholars from Amphorius believe the taboo against the world beyond the sky stems from a curse cast by Aquila.
Exactly. Of the 12 Titans of Amphorius, Aquila is known for being the most capricious. The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm.
Additionally, Aquila is one of the 2 Titans whose core flames have yet to be returned.
The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
If returning Aquila's core flame can break the sky's curse, we won't have to exhaust ourselves searching for a way back. We can simply focus on aiding the Chrysos heirs.
I'm still so happy, guys. He's voiced. Ah, my little Danhung.
Anti-Catherians have no home to
I'm so
return
glad
to,
we're getting him for free.
So I understand your concern
leaks
for
were
your
true.
old friends and homeland. I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power system.
I don't want you to do shit. Fuck off. I hate you. And you haven't even done anything yet.
Really?
I've heard his name pop up in, like, from the other patches, and I'm like, bro, everyone hates you. He's sussy. Right now he's sussy, and I shouldn't hate him as much as I do.
Of course, that's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it.
By all means, please, proceed. But be careful. The Express's thrusters are extremely delicate.
You honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
Lygus carefully scans the damaged propulsion system, then methodically began inspecting its components. His VA is too good at his job. Yes. I think it was it Genshin? I think he voiced someone in that. Another like villain character or antagonist, I should say.
Something like this before?
He made a tweet about it. He's like, I think I'm the first voice actor for Hoyo to become like infamous for voicing these characters. And I'm like, brother, that's so unlucky of you. You're gonna jokingly be the most hated voice actor. Oh man, he like, his voice is too good. But I'm very scared to know what the fuck Lygus is going to do.
Not exactly, but we.
Can I stick my hand in the hole in your chest?
Sensitive to machinery, carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage.
Why'd you zoom in on his chest?
And learning.
Why'd you zoom in on his chest? Why? What? Nice fan service, see? Was that the invitation? I don't know, I just want to be like, whoop! Just because it's funny. It's just a hole in his chest, I don't know.
If you give me some time...
What are the hands groping his tits? I don't know.
Restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey.
No,
soon.
don't listen to him. Stop. I hate you.
But isn't the real issue with Aquila?
Hypothetically, Lord Donhong, if I could open up a path out of Amphorius that
I just want to like try weird things, you know?
Divine punishment.
What if that was his weakness? What if I just accidentally found his weakness and I'm just like, don't worry guys, I'll save Amphorius! And then, I don't know, there's like some invisible shit in that hole. And then I kill Lygus and I prevent the next patches from happening. Haha, I'm the anomaly. It was me.
Would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
I don't understand. Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means of counteracting divine punishment?
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord.
Then why
All
would
need to
you?
know is, I can make it happen.
Maybe this is not a decision by the Council of Elders, but rather his personal wish.
You don't want us here.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
Kicks you in your non-existent robot balls. Shut up. We're staying.
Forgive me, Lord Lygus, but I must be frank.
Teabags
When
him.
visiting Dawncloud, I reviewed the records of many council elders. Among them, only your background was nearly blank. I'd like to accept your goodwill, but given such a mysterious background and motives, anyone cautious would have doubts.
Oh, Donhong has a brain. Oh, I love you. I love you so much. Platonically. I love you so much. Platonically kissing you. Ah, yes!
Your prudence impresses me, just as expected.
Are these people? Is this a trap? Is that why you accompanied me here?
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donhong. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans.
Okay, those
nor
masks
am
look
I obliged
cool.
to obstruct them. I am neutral. Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
1 against 4 then. Just to confirm, if things turn ugly later, Will you help?
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral. Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
You weren't wrong about one thing, Lord Lycus. Indeed, we must try to return to our companions. But our companions now also include the flame-chasing Chrysos heirs. The Nameless cannot and will not ignore the fate of our companions.
Woo! I love you, Danny.
So I see. This
I
is
can't.
what you call
It's so weird to call him that.
trailblazing.
I can't do it.
When I asked if you'd help, I meant the ones who need help are them.
Sheesh! Meanwhile, in the Grove of Epiphany... Guys, I don't have a picture for this week. This might just be it.
You have such overwhelming powers. Why? Answer me. Why do you stand in her way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
We'll find out after the ad break. No, we're going into the last hour though. All right, here we go. This definitely will be the cover. It's pretty good.
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore! Drag him back here, friend! Are you okay?
Do you guys ever wonder what it would be like to hug Finon and like put your arms around his waist? You wouldn't hug him like around his shoulders. You'd like just do you wanna, if you were to hug Finon, I guess I should have asked, would you hug him like arms over his shoulders or around his waist? Asking for science.
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now.
Hog champion?
A few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
Always keeping me on edge. If I had passed out, that would have been it.
Thanks for worrying, buddy.
Can we have a hug as buddies?
Thanks for the help. To face Aquila and other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the River of Time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
It's working pretty well, wouldn't you say? But combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron. I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began.
Why not get Cartonis to help?
Don't worry. I've already arranged that. Of course, I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
Oh, Cartonis is part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
Thinking about how he's been recently, maybe you're right.
But, Finon, I've been somewhat concerned about you. Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that Swordmaster in black.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. She's been through Nikador's trial and understands. Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak. Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Amphorius. I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again and neglect my duties.
We'll be here by your side.
You're right, partner. As of now, I'm not able to handle that swordmaster on my own. I still need the help of my
I'm
friends.
not crying when he calls me partner. I'm not.
Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down.
You don't. I look at you and I get happy. I go happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy.
I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work. Today, I'm definitely going to.
You're so cute. What were you reading before?
A girl's little secret. Don't pry.
Yaoi?
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here.
Yaoi?
The three of us might not be into scholarly books, but we could still spend an entire day at the library of Philia.
Reading smut? Do you like to read smut, Finon? That you do. You dirty little...
Here we are! Where was that slate last time? Was it here? Or maybe over here?
Over the past few months, you've come here more than once. Fishing out that small piece of essence from the ocean of knowledge that best suits your taste. You're quite relieved that Donhung isn't around. No one will be there to judge your reading tastes. The scroll at hand shows a line of small text, non-standard reading material. Please return to its original place after borrowing. Do not let any Grove professor discover it. 10 exclamation marks. It seems that the scholars of the Grove, amidst their profound academic discussions, haven't forgotten their little hobbies. So, which reading material will you peruse? Oh! Forbidden Love, The Tree and the Butterfly, or my... Professor. Oh my god, Professor. My professor can't... Oh my god, yes. Yes! Oh my god. Sorry I'm late! I used the power of a Cognos bloom to climb over the vines, rushing to the classroom and nervously pulling open the door, only to make eye contact with the person I had an appointment with. The professor, barely over 30, was leaning casually against the stone lectern, loose and relaxed. The scholar's robe gleamed bright in the dim light of the Evernight, giving off an almost divine aura. The first class and already late. Looks like someone is eager to meet Thanatos. In other words, this was our first one-on-one lesson, and I just totally blew it from the start. Probably even Circes would have felt embarrassed looking at such a sorry scene. Luckily, I had already come up with a plan. Sorry, Professor! I'll do anything to make it up to you! Anything? Well, please, I hope you'll be lenient. At these words, the professor's face broke into a charming smile. Then, I want you to teach me. Wait, Professor? I want you to break down the points in this paper, word by word, and explain them to me slowly. Although there was no mirror here, I could guess that my face had turned red from the sudden and direct request. But, Professor, I'm still just a student intern. Isn't it a bit, too early for me to do something like this? I find... Who's speaking? I assume it's a back and forth. I finally worked up the courage to say it. Do you want me to waste the lesson I prepared, you fool?
At least wait until after class!
If that's what you prefer, then fine. But don't forget, I still haven't forgiven you. So what should we study first today?
Why don't we peruse this academic journal? I think they recently published a paper on the patterns of natural numbers.
Sounds good. Come on, let's have a look.
The research paper was immensely valuable, but I couldn't even grasp the basic arguments, as I was too deeply engrossed in the professor's sharp gaze. He looked so rational when he was immersed in numbers. Nothing less than I'd expect from the professor I cherished so much. After that, we experienced an enriching lesson. We wandered through the classical literature exhibition, eagerly absorbing the newly compiled Titan Faith studies. Finally, we lingered in the dreams woven by the latest works of the Erythrocheimism school, so much so that we completely forgot. The bell signaling the curtain fall hour rang, and we looked at each other. Class was over. More than once, I had resented time for its seemingly linear flow, yet I remained powerless to interfere with it. The professor looked at me and paused for a moment, as if making some kind of decision, then muttered,
Take out your paper. I'll help you revise it.
Really? You mean it?
Yes. You are a student I take great pride in. I've been considering this for some time.
Professor.
Let me understand your thoughts, your research, your everything.
No further words were needed. Two seekers of knowledge, driven by instinct, began their deep exploration of ideas. At that moment, we had yet to realize that after this lesson, another name would appear in the acknowledgments of the paper. And in the end, this would be the very spark that led to the founding of our academic symposium.
I just read, like... That was actually a good story, though. After finishing this mind-shaking piece, only one image remains in your mind. The Express. Wealth. Daddy! For a young Stellaron host, this type of literature remains far too ahead of its time. I'm not gonna read another one, but I kind of want to. I just want... Okay, I'm gonna have it recorded so I can, like, pause it. I'm gonna read it back through the recording. Cause that first one was pretty damn good. I can't believe I actually ended up reading a little story. That was so cute. Alright. That's it? Nothing else? This love story abruptly ends at its worst moment? Oh, maybe I won't read that one. Let's stop here.
I wonder what Finan and Mem are reading. Let's take a closer look.
I want to go... Finon's reading smut. Are you reading Yaoi? Can I read it? Can we cuddle and read Yaoi platonically?
I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't polite, my friend.
Are you reading something you shouldn't be?
In front of you all? That would be pretty careless. Here, look, I'm reading this. Antiques Appraisal. How to Make a Fortune.
Didn't know you were into this.
You didn't know? After all this time we've known each other. That pains me.
Wait, I did know actually. That's a lie. Hold on. Can we turn back the
I've
hands of
spent
time?
a lot of time pondering how Aglaia became such an effective leader. Beyond
I
the
did actually know
intangible
that.
qualities like personality and ethics, a major reason is her family wealth. That's the perk
It's
of
not
growing
just
up in
because
big
of a
city,
voice
isn't
line
it?
when you're opening
For
like
those of us
chests
in
and
the
stuff.
sticks, luck doesn't come
There was
as
actually
easily.
a scene in the story
It's
somewhere
30%
where
grind,
early
70%
on
fate.
where you go to the antique store in Akama and he's like busy. Fuck! I just thought of that after I clicked it.
Talk too much. As a leader, you need both integrity and integrity and skill.
You're so cute. I love you. So platonically. I want to kiss you platonically.
I've spent a lot of time pondering how that's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. It's 30% grind, 70% fate. Oops, talk too much.
You're so adorable, you know? Wait, is there anything else I can snag? I don't really care, it's okay. Hi, Mem.
Month of cultivation, curtain fall hour, a time to feast on grains, but poor time for fishing. Oh, but then again, are there even any spots left to fish in Emporius these days?
Are you into fishing?
You scared me! Bursting into someone's world like that can really catch them off guard. Well, no more jokes. There's nothing here. I'll go look elsewhere.
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
Memmy, Mem.
Oh, these cards are so detailed and fine. Ruler, weaver, traveler, healer. But the interpretation for each card is so long. Do I have to memorize them all?
What are you looking at?
What a coincidence! We meet again. Guess we're fated to be together, huh? But you must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day, every day, is joyful.
So suspicious. Not like their usual self.
You sure are persistent. All right. I'm totally helpless against your charm.
Oh, yeah.
What are you guys chatting about?
Hi, Finon!
Is this the Amphorius Divination Compendium?
Why are you here too?
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing anymore.
You're so cute.
Never thought Mem would be into divination. But it's not exactly a niche hobby. So why all the secrecy?
I wanted to set up a surprise! Master it in secret and give you all a shock. But getting caught halfway through, it's only natural I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods.
A surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same. She was really good at stargazing and divination, especially with cards. Yeah, just like the ones you're looking at.
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques with a friend like that.
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict the future. If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown, Hydes Elysiae, wouldn't have disappeared. Don't forget, we've got Lady Trinan. Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to her flawless prophecies.
It should be approached with a critical eye.
To me, divination could be a power that guides our spirits. fate always casts a shadow in front of us, clouding our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown.
You've really thought about this, haven't you?
After all, the first chapter of the Divination Compendium discusses the significance of divination. I'm just expanding on that a bit.
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. Even though I never believed in the outcomes. Maybe it was her tone. Cyrene. She could paint a complete fantasy so vividly. It utterly captivated me as a child. Right, I still carry a card she once used. Do you want to see it?
Oh, wow! It's so exquisite! I'd love to have a card like that.
Then gotta craft a mem-specific deck.
Oh, now that you mention it, yes. It would be even better if it were made of, say, crystal.
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all. Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates? The riddle that Orin exposed to us?
Who's there?
It's me.
Who's there?
Woof woof.
Never mind.
You are...
Nice cosplay.
These folks are up to no good.
Black clothing. Masks decorated with golden blood. Are they cleaners?
What are they cleaning? They're holding daggers. I don't think you clean with daggers.
To directly call us by our name, it seems you, Lord Finan, have studied the forgotten history of Amphorius quite thoroughly.
What's being cleaned? Clothes or cars?
Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could explain, Lord Finan. It would be the polite thing. We can't let our esteemed guests pass away without understanding.
During the Chrysos War, to combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an underground assassin squad called the Cleaners. Their task was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence. Assassination, poisoning, political persecution. They would do anything to achieve their objective.
Now, this historical perspective seems biased, glossing over the Chrysos heirs' abuse of divine powers and their blatant initiation of war in order to defame our predecessors. Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lord Finan? I'd hate for the innocent children of Akama to be tainted by such slanted narratives.
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. The Citizens' Assembly has once again legitimized the mission of the Chrysos heirs. But as for you, not one citizen would cast their vote for you. Executioners lurking in the shadows.
Get him, Finan. Yeah.
Long since stopped expecting to be understood. People have become too accustomed to peace, and they've forgotten the disasters that arose from allowing generations of the Chrysos heirs to rule.
Complete nonsense. Did you really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument?
Yeah, I was reading romance.
I enjoy dealing with people as straightforward as you, Lord Finan. You've probably figured out why we've come before you.
If it's a fight you want, let's get on with it. Enough chit-chat.
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something up their sleeves.
I'm sorry. You're right. You're so right. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little heated. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. Let's hear it.
I'll behave
What
now,
are you
Finan. I'm
hiding?
sorry.
But watch your language and don't say anything you might regret.
He's so cute.
My shoulders might be sore and my sword a tad dull, but it's still enough to slice off your tongues.
Is that the fat fuck?
How's it going, Cinny? This place fits, doesn't it? It's a bit
What's
small,
its name?
but the lighting is perfect.
I forget its actual. All I remember is fat fuck.
Thank you, Lady Treeby.
Look at that stupid thing.
The Twilight Courtyard can be reborn in
Not a
Alchema.
single thought in that thing's head.
You like it here too, little Ika.
Who's little Ika? I see fat fuck. Who's little Ika? Is that the little charm on her waist? That's so cute though.
It's so bright here. Maybe you should rename it? How about Luminous Courtyard?
Lady Treeby makes a good point. But Twilight Courtyard carries the long history of the descendants of the sky, and I'd like it to continue.
Found it. Honkai from memory, chat. This is my page. This was my page. Star Rail and Impact. Do you like my fat fuck drawing? Do you like it? How'd I do? I think it's pretty accurate. Wow, there's Thurta, Robin, Raven, Stel, Prometheus, Misha, Otto, Songshui, Gallagher, May, Shui, not Ellen from ZZZ, Blade, Clara, Kafka, Helia, Eden, he put on some weight, Senti, Japar, Cecilia, Seal, Danhung, don't talk about Lantern, Firefly. Okay, can we talk about my Firefly though? Is my Firefly the cutest thing ever? I'm not an artist.
How does the legend go again?
Even Lady Treeby forgets things.
We're in the last like half an hour.
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty.
My fan is on.
Give us some time and
Still really hot in
remember.
here.
Now we remember. Kremnos and the Firmament, Volume 3, Section 5. With Celiosi, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end. Thereafter, the Skyfolk gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants began to establish themselves on the land.
Speedrunning your own. I made her look so cute.
Finally, those descended from Celiosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard
Shut up,
in
Tribby.
the Grove.
Sorry. I shouldn't talk over you. I'm sorry, baby. That was Firefly, like when she brought you up to the rooftop. That's like, that's Firefly that I drew.
The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories. But the details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Treeby, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you've personally lived through. Little Ika loves listening to the stories from the legends.
I'm sure you're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Celiosi's side. That day will come. I believe it. Just keep growing.
More burgers for fat fuck.
Lord Crediros?
Miss Hyacinth.
Hello.
And Lady Treby. Good to see you're doing all right. I heard from the citizens you were nearby and came to check.
Doing all right. What's going on, Crediros?
There's been another violent incident at the market. A shop was smashed and looted. It's the third time this week.
How can this be? I always thought that with Lady Aglaya here, Akama would remain peaceful.
That was true in the past.
Hyacinth is
But
so
these
pretty.
days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
Aggie.
In my opinion, malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the golden threads and are now plotting to exploit the opportunity.
The Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest?
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Treby. From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest.
Trouble! Miss Hyacinth! Trouble! Clementine! Take a breath. What's going on? Please! Something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace!
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and talk us through.
Lady Aglaya!
What?
It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
Huh? Moments ago in Marmorial Palace.
I still remember. This bath that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago. Its purpose was to commemorate the first flame chase journey and to remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for Amphorius a millennium ago. Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Goldweaver. But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
Aglaya, Aglaya, you ageless witch.
Oh!
Hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals. We've been far too kind with you.
Kind? There's no need to use such a word to cover up your incompetence. Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourselves from Dawn Cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
Yes! Kill yourselves!
Demigod, why not gaze into the water's reflection and see the wretched face you wear now? These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, it's time for the dagger to pass judgment.
If you're in such a hurry, give it a try.
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish. The dagger isn't at your throat, but...
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in the slightest?
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akama has weakened. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Droma's workshop. Plots are unfolding right under your nose, yet you remain indifferent. Humanity? Fading? Aglaya, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my thoughts? See if the gift we've so meticulously prepared for you can move that cold demigod heart of yours.
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because your evil is beyond cure.
You finally figured it out. You have grown dull. I've been holding that image in my mind this whole time to make sure you could see it clearly.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes too?
Kill her now. Kill her now. Kill them all now.
You know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaya you are today? Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated your cunning. If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared. Demigod, would you like to hear about them?
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others. Now, it's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others to follow. Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now, and sink into the warmth of these waters.
Thank God Molly's not here, bro. Oh my God. They'd be freaking out.
Will the wandering wind stop to mourn me? Cyphra?
Okay. I was like, it's a really long... A millennium ago at Memorial Market.
Seamstress! I've come
Oh my
as
God!
promised. Look at this box full of gold and silver treasures. I bet there's stuff here you've never seen.
Yoink. Don't mind if I do. Kayuta! Oh my God. Next time I get control of the character, I might
As we agreed,
call it
I
quits
want
for
to buy
this
the
week.
most valuable clothes you have.
So we have like 20-ish minutes.
Thief! You've got some nerve, barging into my shop dressed in those tattered rags. What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eye.
Fagusa!
Such exquisite luster. I've only seen an ocean's tear of this quality in my mother's treasury.
Wait, you've seen one before. And here I thought I'd leave you speechless. What a letdown.
It's just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes long ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch.
Wow, a daughter rebuilding her family business. How admirable. Enough with the jokes. At least you did get to enjoy those luxuries.
Mind your manners, Kitty. Tell me, Sarah, where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
I
I won them fair and square in a bet. What? Do you doubt me? Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer. Do you want these or not?
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face, but my golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
That's because I'm not lying. I've been telling the truth from the start.
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
Come on. Can't we just do business without all this chatter? Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence, so no one will bother you.
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time. Fine, if you don't want it. There are plenty of others who do.
Hold on, your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the Gold Weaver's finest clothes. That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
Oh. What do you have in mind?
Look. Come a bit
closer. Oh, it's shimmering gold. Absolutely stunning.
These golden boots are the Gold Weaver's greatest treasures. Though not as valuable as the most precious gowns, they hold a magical power. Legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently. Put them on, Cyphra, and don't get caught again. A face as lovely as yours deserves better protection.
Aww. You rich folks just love sticking your noses in everything, don't you? Well, I'm taking these now, so don't get any second thoughts.
What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size? These are way too big for me.
Well, I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
Cute.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake? What's fake?
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power. You're Amphorius' most cunning liar, and even you were fooled by a Glyad.
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the River of Souls. Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress? Well, now you know. Satisfied?
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointing. But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaia wasn't trying to trick you?
You're defending her.
No. I just think the story's so moving. It'd be a shame to ruin it with a lie. If I could cry, I'd be in tears right now.
Good thing you've
This is the one time I don't hate this fucking creature.
Guarding someone's front door ages ago. Enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at this place. The city of Styxia. Look how beautiful she is. Let me take a good sniff of this air. This air, it's filled with the scent of treasure everywhere. Wonderful! Just thanks to Castorice and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barrier was finally dispelled. Now that I think about it, helping them was well worth it. Time for treasure hunting, Barto! Lead the way, and whatever we find, we'll split 80-20.
Well, I have a suggestion. How about 70-30 instead?
Listen closely. Do you hear that? The gnawfish in the River of Souls are growling with hunger.
80-20 is. How generous you are, boss lady Cypher.
Anyway, what's with all this water? It's damp, cold, and miserable here. I hate it.
Ooh, the mighty demigod of trickery. Uneasy around water.
You want an understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways. Just, not in swimming. Why don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint, or laps? Take your pick.
What's got you so worked up? Relax, relax. Who would have thought the fearless Lady Cypher was afraid of water?
Cats hate getting wet. What's so hard to understand about that? Now, hurry up and figure out a way across. Or I might have to reconsider our split.
Don't rush me. Let me take a look around. Got it. Let's use that thing. Come on, follow me, boss lady.
Boss lady.
Not a good imitation. I'll play along. Let's see where this goes, Bartolos.
Tell me, how did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around, boss lady?
Trying to trick me into saying something. Not a chance.
You're as sharp as ever.
All right. For the sake of time, that
Misery and
is where we
bliss.
end it for this week. Oh
The
my
same
god.
No matter where you go.
I'm so excited! Eee! But at the same time, oh god, I'm catching up. I'm catching up. Ugh. Oh no. Eventually I'm gonna have to wait and I won't have any story to do. Oh no. Oh. Uh-oh. Was that another quest from these guys? Well, that was a good week though,
Misery and
honestly.
bliss.
That was a
The
lot of
same
fun.
no matter where you go.
I really am not ready. I went the wrong way. Whatever the fuck is gonna happen, I am not ready for it. Because it'll all lead into the fucking Finon patch. Oh.